talks money and more. It talks money and more. So talks money and more.
Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of So Talks Money and More, the place where culture meets coins and where we talk about how we can do better with our money, our families, and our future. I'm your host, Dr. Sabrina Edmond Williams, educator, author, and investor. Opening minds and closing contracts, I am so noted. And today's episode is called Where Them Fans At? Because baby, we need to talk about how too many of our Black celebrities are dying rich, but leaving behind a whole mess because they didn't have an estate plan. Let's get into it. So, picture this: you've made millions, sold out tours, broke records, built a legacy, but then you die and your family, they're in court, fighting, struggling, waiting, watching your legacy get picked apart. Why? Because you didn't have a plan. No will, no trust, no direction, just vibes and a hot mess. Let me be clear. This is not just theory. This is real. Let's talk receipts. First up, the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. God rest her soul. Sis had hits for decades, but when she passed in 2018, she had no formal will. Her sons ended up in court fighting over handwritten documents found in her couch cushions. Couch cushions. And that battle went on for years. Now, where's the RESPECT in all of that? Then there's Prince, a musical genius, a legend worth hundreds of millions. Yet, no will, no trust, no estate plan. His death in 2016 sparked a 6-year legal battle. And when it was all said and done, guess who got a good chunk of his estate? The good old IRS. Like half. Now you tell me, does that sound like a fitting purple legacy? Let's add Bob Marley to the list. Yes, reggae royalty. He passed away in 1981 with an estate worth around $30 million. But no will. Why? Because of his religious beliefs. And what followed? A 30-year legal battle involving dozens of claimants. His legacy got tied up in court longer than many of you have been alive. Perhaps things would have been resolved sooner had there just been one love. How about DMX, the Rough Riders anthem legend? He died in 2021 with no will, despite having 15 children. His fiancée and several of his children were all in court trying to figure out who had the right to his estate. The man gave us raw truth in his lyrics, but in the end, left his family with a legal headache. Talk about a rough ride. And let's not forget about Chadwick Boseman, a man who courageously worked while privately battling cancer and gave us such iconic roles as the Black Panther, but passed away without a will. His wife had to go through probate just to access his assets, and that's after everything they'd already been through. Wakanda may be forever, but not without a plan. These, these are just a few examples. Sadly, there are many, many other examples of Black celebrities with lots of fans, but no plans. So here's the thing. We love these stars. We dance to their music. We quote their movies. We throw them up in our IG stories with rest in power when they pass. But where them fans at when it comes to accountability? Because if we can hype up the tour buy the merch, repost the drama. We can also ask our faves to protect their families. They got time to tweet their album dropped. They got time to call their estate planner. They got time to drop a freestyle. They got time to drop a wheel. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Dr. Williams, I don't have access to these celebrities. But hear me. Hear me when I say social media is powerful. We have more access to celebrities now than ever before. You can comment, you can tag, you can start a conversation. Say something like, love your music, hope you're planning for your legacy too. Or, let's protect Black wealth. Got your estate plan yet? It doesn't have to be shady. It's love, tough love, legacy love. Because we need our legends to leave legacies, not lawsuits. We need our heroes to leave inheritance, not infighting. And guess what? When we talk about it openly, we normalize it, not just for them, but for us too. So today's message is simple. We need those boots on the ground. Yeah, we need those boots on the ground right here, right now. Where them fans at? We're not just cheering for our Black celebrities' wins. We're cheering for their wisdom, their family, their legacy. Because fame fades, but a plan protects. Let this episode be your call to action. Tag your faves, start that convo. And if you haven't done your estate plan yet, start there. Let's break the cycle and build the legacy, not just for the culture, but for the future. Trust me now, thank me later. This is Dr. Sabrina Edmond Williams with So Talks Money and More, reminding you, don't just make the money, make a plan for protecting it and passing it on. To learn more about how you can ensure your family knows where your plans are at, please visit learningtotrust.org. See you next time.